Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Naman, your moderator, your go-to person, and today be seeing with yeah. Um, so days after long days after. So today I had a very cool day. Yeah, and I thought let's do something today good. So today I am planning to build a browser with you. Let me know if you are interested. We can carry on. I will be building from scratch, from first principles, and um, mostly I won't be using a code from ChatGPT unless I explain to you in simple language. Yeah, that's all my thinking process. And let me know if you have any queries or some questions in the chat. Yeah, I am happy to answer all afterwards also in the comment section. Let me know about your thoughts, like anything I can improve on. I will be talking continuously to myself, improving the thought processes. So please understand that process, and yeah, let's us go. So here we go. So what make me motivated towards the building of the web browser? Because like the first question that everything I learned was like, why do you want a web browser? So I really was amazed by, like, I was going through a Twitter feed, and just like many people used to do doom scrolling on Insta, right? I used to doom scroll on LinkedIn and Twitter, and I used to find some good blogs, great interesting things. There I come across one of the good articles by one of the person. It was regarding browser, how to make a browser from scratch, and I feel motivated. Like, okay, so what we are doing in front end, back end, and everything is like making a code that would help anything to render on the browser. Maybe actually I render a web page, and there are a lot of optimization. Front end is a vast field, a big field, and it's completely based on like how to render, optimize faster our delivery and all the things. There are a lot of other optimizations, but yeah, the main concept is like this: HTML, CSS, JS. If you can make it render on a particular GUI as much faster you can, that's a philosophy. And yeah, that was the thing. So it gives me a sudden like aha moment for me, like ChatGPT moment. Like lot of articles now it says this says ChatGPT moment. That was like this, and it motivated me a lot. Like it's actually in my bookmarks for last 4 months. So why today actually? So today I had read some good books like Atomic Habits and all, and seen a good series called 3 Days of Happiness. So it's both are really good things. I must recommend if you haven't seen anything, check out both. And well, I am not sponsoring anything, but yeah, it's like my inner take. Go and check out. And I really, if someone asks me, okay, what did you learn from 3 days of happiness? So this was like while coming to my PG in the bus. Yeah, I am not that rich to get a cab or like Rapido for going and coming, but yeah, while coming from bus to here, like someone was, okay, Naman, you have seen 3 days of happiness. Can you tell me what have you learned from it? He has told him, okay, I learned you need to live your life. Okay, so anyone with this, like if you heard like this title, 3 days of happiness, so you will think, okay, so in general, a person has a complete lifespan and he generally enjoys overall maybe 3 days only in his life. Yeah, something like that. I thought, okay, so my brain wasn't able to recollect like what happened really. I know the story a bit, like okay, a guy and a girl love story, and the girl donates his complete life for the boy's sake, and boy at the and knows about this, and he and he also did some things for the girl, and like they unite. It was like talking. So but then this I thought was thinking, okay, that's the thing. So what makes it so interesting? Actually, it's a like compounding thing. So the guy was a great student, He was studying in good college. He was doing something good, and what was the thing, like he used to waste his time. So wasting his time. Okay, today I waste my time. Okay, no one that. Tomorrow I waste my time. Okay. Suddenly, like 1 month I wasted, 2 months I wasted, 1 year I wasted. So like it's like 365 days. So everything compounds. So even if you waste a day, it also compounds. Even if you make the day have, have a better kind of prosperous for you, or like anything improvement, that's also impacts a lot. So everything consolidates and compounds. So compounding was a great word that he used in place of consolidated. I really liked it, and so that was the reason I thought, okay, yeah. So after that, like we thought, like let's come to my place and let's have a chat, and like we can start actually building something really in this arena. Yeah, and like maybe improve something 1% a day better. And but after that coming, like I called my one of my top roommates. His name is Durga. He's a great guy. I would ask you, if you haven't met him, contact me and I will introduce to him. Like he's a very cheerful guy, really. Well, I really respect him. And so we had a dinner, and like suddenly he popped a idea like, okay, let's play a badminton match. And I was like, okay, okay. Like my day, I think was on some other trend, but like it's gonna on this line. Okay, let's play, enjoy it. And like I really feel like highly active and highly efficient after playing badminton for 1 hour. Like it was like wonderful. Like my complete body is like now energetic feel. Yeah. So I really understood, like, okay, there is a difference between going heavy workout activities, and it really helps you in compounding your health also, and it helps you becoming active fresh, like rather than, okay, simple lazy guy living in the room just doing those basic old things. Instead, go and just play out those activities. Yeah. Yeah, so I have also joined some badminton baddies group. I think actually I wanted to play badminton daily, but I don't know who to be supporting me. I see it's 24th December. I had been writing some dopamine detox. Okay, okay, dopamine detox. Yeah, it was also good. I wasn't able to complete my lot of books earlier, but yeah, let me take out all this nonsense. So I would be putting like, okay, this is the intro part. Anybody who want to skip then can skip this part and directly go. Let's see what we are building on. So let me share my screen. Also, some warning. Like if my laptop close in between, you understand that my laptop has some issues regarding crashing, and it crashes a lot, and I can't do anything in between. I need to you to wait for some time unless like it reboots and I come back to the screen. But let's like my main idea is let's build a web browser today, and yeah, you would be enjoying this too with me. So let's start sharing the entire screen. Also share the system audio. Yeah, share the system audio. Also know like what I am seeing, what I am not seeing, any. So Gmails and all. I haven't seen my Gmail. I don't want it to open in front of you guys, but okay, no worries. But I would be attending some good events, I think, in this day. Luma, what are the events? I'm planning to attend like something on tomorrow on by smallest.ai. Takshila Lounge, okay, that's also a good event. Scout, okay. Ash, I know her, I think so. Ash, Mostly it will be in a time that I won't be able to attend generally. 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 a.m. GMT. Okay. Gamma. I also know Gamma is a PPT thing. It's okay. Yeah. So okay. So let us start. Like I don't wanted to waste things on those things, and yeah. So my scraping point will be 10.15 seconds. So yeah. Okay. No one liked. Yeah. I know no one will like because no one is seeing it. There's no worries. So building a web browser. So in chat also, if anyone wants it to go and follow it, if forms also. So web browser engineering. Okay, web browser engineering. Web browser are ubiquitous. So what do you mean by ubiquitous? Like I used to be a person who vocabulary that much, but I am trying to improve. So ubiquitous means like it's too common. Like unique has is called ubiquitous. But how do they work? This book explains building a basic but complete web browser. Basic web browser, I don't want the features like extensions and all, but it will be a complete end-to-end web browser from networking to JavaScript in couple of lines of thousand, couple thousand like good that's like networking. Okay, they will be focusing on networking, and I am in a company that focuses on network. It's called Synaptic. And if wants a referral, I could you can contact me. Yeah. I won't be giving if your profile is good, then he would be happy to introduce like something else, the WhatsApp print blog and all. Mm. Oh, okay. So you mean you are having a Substack channel? Oh, so this is the guy who has been writing Pavel Panchalekar, the browser. Oh, he's a professor. Okay, that's why I liked it. His research focuses on web page layout, web browsers more generally. He received a PhD in computer science from. Like LinkedIn. This one more thing. Like I am very active on LinkedIn. If you want to connect with me, then just give me a message and like let me know. Generally, I used to appreciate any LinkedIn connect message so that fellow friends Ankit Singh. Oh, hey Isha, you want me to join Teams? Okay, I am interested, but I don't know how we. Oh, okay, he accepted actually. He is one of the person who is the author of Fast.ai. Pavel Panchalekha. So I would be giving him a personalized. Hi Pavel. I was going through your book, Web Browser Engineering, and really loved it. Eh, It was it a lovely manner. I'm really impressed to connect and follow you through your journey. Odyssey. Hi Pavel, I was going through your book of browser engineering, and really was really impressed by it. I'm really impressed by it. It articulated it's articulated in a lovely manner. I really have to connect and follow you through your essay. To learn more from you. So, University of Utah is a famous university in US. So, if anyone is from Utah, just give me a hi in my LinkedIn. And if you're not in Utah, then also you give. But yeah, it's like it's all City Lake in USA. It's a top university. I haven't been there, but yeah, I would love to go. So, some of the notable alumni is Bill Marriott. Oh, Bill Marriott. So, Bill Marriott has a Marriott hotel chain. Hospital Marriott Hotel. So Bill Marriott is the founder of the Marriott Hotel chain. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Oh, University of I really love those people that are like really amazing what they are hidden from outside people, outside world. So it's like around okay 16 minutes and we haven't been started. Okay. So Twitter. I am a follower of you on Twitter. Also browser book. Yeah, see, I am following you. Okay. So, preface, browsers and the web, history and the web. Okay. So, let's go by introduction. The preface of a web browsing engineering. Okay, a computer science degree traditionally includes courses in OS. Okay, so what is OS? OS, those who are not aware, okay, like let me, okay, you have a server, you have some processor, right? CPUs. What does a CPU do? CPU, like it's a combination of transistors, registers, and lot of multiplexers and all the things that can that has some particular code and operating way so that if you give some input and output so that it can execute particular instruction based on your needs but okay that was there but that was alone not a vision so you were connecting it to lot of memory you were connected to network internet layer and all the things so network memory and like you are sharing lot of programs and all so to deal with that like we were having a common top layer like so that you just need to interact with it then that was operating system so that operating system is actually the heart and kernel is the operating system is the person who's controlling everything and kernel is the heart of the person. I think you can take that way and compilers like okay so a computer science degree traditionally includes OS computer science and databases that replace mystery with code that replaces mystery with code. Yeah. So in our course, like, so I am from IIT Guwahati, and so if you, I show you my curriculum, IITG course, CS course structure. So we have like these things. So we have this. What are the things operating system, right? So we have operating system in the fifth semester what I remember. Yeah, operating system computer networks and what else compilers. So compilers was taught us in implementation of programming IPLL and what else was there. Databases. So databases was taught in our third semester, no, fourth semester. Okay, DBMS, yeah. So yeah, yeah. So that was like okay. These are the things that how a computer works. Okay, these are replacing some mystery with code. Okay, this is how like this is called actually the white box. Okay, there is a white box thinking. Okay, if someone tells okay it's a CPU, right? It will execute. Doesn't know how does it execute. So it's give he tells okay I giving input output. Okay, and you and I am getting this. So he doesn't knows he can't see anything inside it. So that's where we were introduced to these courses in I think mostly I think with the increase in computer science I think people are obviously introduced to these courses and these courses transform Linux. Postgres has been common. Linux is like okay Linux is the Linux is the father of which means okay, an LLVM into improvement. So if someone asks you what is Postgres and LLVM, so I would be saying Postgres is actually a modern form of a database that can. So why is a Postgres needed? Like okay, so first of all, like the MySQL is there, right? So why is Postgres needed? What is the main problem that it solve? Okay, what is the Postgres need? So question one is what is Postgres? Not as what is Postgres. Okay, you have databases, you have MySQL, you have SQL, you have relational databases, and you are storing those relational databases mostly in trees kind of structure, B plus trees. That is very common. So why is a Postgres needed? So like I would be suggesting this one is the question. Why is Postgres needed? You already have MongoDB and SQLite is there, SQLite, and the most famous and people use love to do is MySQL. So MySQL is there. Yeah. Let me know if anyone is there. So I will be giving you 2 minutes. I will be also searching because I will also don't know. And what is LLVM? So LLVM is actually a low level language. What is LLVM? What is LLVM? So these are some few questions for you. For me also, this course transformed Linux, Postgres into improvements, additions and optimizations of understandable code architecture. Okay. This lesson transcends the specific system studied, all computer system, no matter. So this courses transform Linux, Postgres, LLVM into improvements, addition, and optimization. Okay. So what's the benefit of learning this? You can optimize on this three main concept. Like lot of open source contribution you can do. I think these are open source projects, and there are improvements, addition, optimization of understood. So the lesson transcends the specific system studied. All computer system, no matter how big or small, can be studied and understood. So yeah, I think a lot of approach towards going is to understand AI. Like okay, ChatGPT is a 1 trillion model, and no matter how big, seemingly complex, can be studied and understood. Okay, that's the specialty of a computer system. Yeah, but web browsers are still opaque. Yeah, so if I say something about web browser, I think you most probably won't be known not just to student but to industry programmers and even to researchers. So this book dissipates the mystery by systematically explaining all major concepts of a modern web browser. So what are the features of a modern web browser? First of all, the question was this. So demystifying web browser should be my heading. Okay, so reading the book, so parts one and three of the book construct a basic browser waiting in it around 1,000 lines of code. Two is that after exercises, the average chapter takes 4 to 6 hours to read, implement, and debug for someone with a few years programming experience. Part four of this book covers advanced topic. Those chapters are longer, have and more code. And the final browser waits in around 3,000 lines. So your browser will work at each step of the way, and every chapter will build upon the last. Okay, so it's like okay, if you will start building, okay, first, so your browser is not yet completed. You are waiting for some last chapter to get the results. No, it's like okay, you build okay, you make a full chat. Okay, at the end it completes the complete food chain and you can digest it that time also. So that way you will particularly practice growing and improving complex. If you feel particularly interested in some component, please do flesh it out. Complete the exercise and missing features. Okay, do flesh it out. Flesh it out is a good word. I used to like it. Flesh it out means eat it. Flesh it out actually is there. Flesh. Okay, flash it out. It's a good one. Incomplete animated missing. We have tried to arrange it so that this doesn't makes later chapter mode. This code in the book uses Python 3 and we recommend you follow along in the same. When the book shows Python command line, it's called the Python 3 binary. That's it. Next library is for TLS connections. Okay. Graphics. JavaScript execution. Okay, okay, yeah. So we are ensuring what? We are ensuring that our like the language that we will implement has like following features. First of all, language like from which we are gonna implement TLS connection. What is TLS connection? I don't know the T of TLS connection. I think something is like TLS is a some security layer protocol, term link security or type link security. Okay, graphics is this PK, Skia, STL, or JavaScript executor. So JavaScript executor properly is famously known as this Node.js, I think. DeepPy. Okay. But Node.js is its own language of its own, so it can't be used. Actually, it cannot be used. So the book browser is irrelevant towards the standards. Handle only a silver of full HTML, CSS, JavaScript languages. Misunderstood and isn't resilient to malicious input. It is also quite slow, despite that the architecture matches the real browser, providing insight into those 10 millions of lines of code. Behemoths. Behemoth is a big elephant. Actually, generally used. What I know is monstrous cases. So let me show you the image. This is a behemoth. Okay, see big elephant coming. Oh. So what is TLS is the one question. Why is needed? Let me, I will be posting out a lot of questions and let me know if you are. So once we finish the chapter, we will be looking down all the questions in a depth so that you are not bored and like looking into this and talking to me. Let's begin with some good intersection. So that said, we have tried to explicitly note that when the book browser simplifies or diverges from standard about how browsers should behave in some as you just fire your favorite browsers and try it out. Okay, so book will implement the browser, and okay, if you're not sure how does how your browser, okay, this says like okay, this is scripts load actually this memory. So I was thinking, oh, why this is needed actually? Can you check so you can fire out your own browser and all. So acknowledgement, we would like to recognize countless people built the brand. Yeah, thank you, not. Mhm. Thanks, Grace. What was the LinkedIn person name? You remember? I remember some Grace only. Pavel. Okay. Oh, okay. Max will say, I know Max will say. Max will say, oh, he's not that guy. Why I am thinking it's like my guy was open guy. He might be open guy, but I don't think. I like that. Why does the lemon stop rolling on? Mm-hmm. So the source code is available in this book. So feel free to check. Yeah. So finally we are, have came to the end of the first preface. So guys, how was the feeling? Am I boring? Like it's 30 minutes, right? Okay. So, oh, let me know. Okay, why does you require Postgres? So first question was like, why is Postgres needed? Okay, like why can't you do anything with SQL and MongoDB, and why does it like, Postgres? Is it like more faster? Or is like so? What I know was like Postgres was more reliable. Like it's stores transactions, so you can't store transactions in MySQL. I am not sure regarding this. So let me check. Why is Postgres? Postgres is a powerful enterprise-class open-source relational databases management system renowned for reliability, data integrity, and robust features. It has become most popular database among professionals, valued for its ability to safely store. The why you should probably just use Postgres. So why was Postgres invited? So okay, I will be going with these things. Okay, so what's PostgreSQL? In many .NET, I noticed PostgreSQL is being open to SQL servers often considered a default choice in Microsoft ecosystem. What are the reason behind the developers using PostgreSQL instead? So okay, so why would a developer prefer Postgres PostgreSQL SQL over MySQL Lite or MySQL. SQL Server space PostgreSQL is free like MySQL or MariaDB. Okay, many of my clients use MySQL, MariaDB with both .NET front like popular stack. My dot connector is GPL2, so either you need to distribute under those terms or switch to a community developer version that is MySQL connector with MIT license. I think it depends on Azure. I think SQL Server I cheaper than the alternatives if you run on the premise or on the. In my opinion, the biggest difference is doesn't what we think. There are no tires to worry, no different tradition between. Also, can you use Babel fish? Oh, PostgreSQL is open source. Okay, MySQL is not open source. I don't know. Very true. Oh, there is something called like sure SQL Server does support JSON. So faster performance. One thing is faster performance. Faster performance, okay, that I can bet on. Okay, so MySQL you are not using because of faster performance. Okay, I was bored. Actually, I was bored. Why has Postgre? Yeah, why has been PostgreSQL been more popular than MySQL? This was my question. Why was it invented? Why, brother? Why? So let's move go to Wikipedia. Okay. So generally, I use Wikipedia for movies. So I was thinking, can Postgres help me understand in a simpler manner? Like Wikipedia for in this. Postgres is also known as Postgres, a free and open source RDMS, free and open source fast RDMS, emphasizing extensibility and SQL compliance. PostgreSQL features transaction with atomicity. Okay. No. Hmm. What is it again? Well, nice.